Okay, so everything is working well. I didn't expect that. This is the Retro Exorcist, a game developed by Sev Does Games, who also does music and stuff like that. So you could just say Sev. Sev does stuff. Okay. Anyway, where was I? This is another game developed by Sev, who have also developed Abbey Ray Shine and that other game titled shit. I didn't really remember. It was like it's a nice game. It's like a day-to-day life sim game, which is titled. I'm totally not scrolling down my list of video just to remember what the title is. Okay, I'm totally not doing that. That's not what I'm doing. Ah yes, it was Mirror Drama. Wow, I'm so smart. I just remember it on top of my head. That's crazy, right? Anyway. That's interesting visual. That looks like a head. Ah, Zero press the button. Snoozer, visit us near and dear, disturbing the peace, atone. Yep, this. I'm the master of yapping, alright. All-star, true pacifist, the one and only. We do a little trolling and the sudden reference options. Cool. Simple rampy stuff. I was trying to explore stuff. Bring me back to the menu. Yes. Options. That looks like computer. Tinkering with computer. Load. Interesting. And start. Who are you? So the premise of this game is that we are an exorcist dealing with digital ghosts. I kinda like that. And it's around 2 to 3 hours. So I'll probably split this into 2 or 3 episodes. That looks like an ass. That's really interesting. You enter a dimly lit office room. Floors and summon the flicker of foot or sub off your head. The walls are segmented into large squares like a summon pitting cell. The corners are strung with thin cobwebs and dead flies. You focus your gaze upon a lone computer sitting on a wooden desk hooked up to several wires and cables. They string themselves to several machines of differing eras. You let out a deep sigh. Scythe, I can't believe this is my life now. You make an attempt to position yourself behind the desk, but before you can even take a single step, a voice catches you off guard. Ah, excited girl! Hello sir, ready for another exciting day of work? Jesus, Eve! No need to sneak up on me like that. I love that the name. I don't know, is it color different? Maybe. Oh, my apologies sir, I didn't mean to spook you. Then again, I didn't think it was even possible to scare you. I wasn't scared. Look, there's a difference between being scared and being startled. Whatever you say. You slam your way behind the accursed desk and sit down on a creaky swivel chair. Anyway, I forgot to give you this the other day. The girl standing just in front of you hands you a paper containing several empty lines. What's this? It's just a 4-minute sign, liability clause and all that. Jeez, they're not even trying to hide how little they care. To be fair, if you die, we wouldn't want the company at fault, wouldn't we? Of course I will. There's the one that put me in this chair. You slam over as if exhausted by the thought of working here. It wasn't too long ago that you were a priest working at the Port of Vatican. Interesting. However, one failed exorcism left you stripped all of your credentials. As if the guilt of the event didn't harm you enough, you become shunned by all who recognize your name. The only job that was willing to have you is the one you sit right at this moment. Let me check my recording. Is there any error? I don't think so, so we're fine. Well, either way, you still need to sign it if you want to get paid. Very well, let me see it. Please send your name. There, that good enough? Okay, fine. We need now. We're gonna go back. We are Mr. Something, alright? We are something, alright? Yes, sir, mister. With that out of the way, let's get started with the first anomaly. Taking the form from your desk, you gradually exit the room. Great, there's 5 endings to this game. In her absence, you think over the strange nature of your current position. Anomalies. That's what they are officially called anyway. They can range from spirits to demons to anything in between. And it's my job to get rid of them. Anything in between? Aliens? You're supposed to fight aliens? Priests versus aliens? That much I'm used to. What I don't understand is... Yes? Why are so many of them trapped inside video games? Before we can ponder it much further, Eve returns holding an old game cartridge in her now glove-covered hands. Here you are, sir, the first animal of the day. This one comes from an action platformer called Suck Sock. Sucks the Sock? The hell are kids playing these days? Have I heard the name before? Was it a game available in the Mirror Drama? Interesting. Or was it just a reference to something else? Actually, sir, this one comes from 1991. Apparently it was fairly popular back in its heyday. But ever since rumors of character copies started circulating, the company that made it went under. When? And the franchise became very obscure after that. Why do you look so... Luckily, we bought that company out now and we own the rights to it. You sound a little too enthusiastic about that detail. In any case, it turns out those rumors were true, though this is the only copy we managed to track down. In order to distribute the game to modern consoles, we'll need you to exorcise it. Right, I get the idea. Great, I'll give you a refresher on how it all works. She inserts the cartridge into one of the ancient game consoles that sits on her desk. She does so with her usual over-eagerly exaggerated movement, missing a slot a few times before finally getting it right. Boop, 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 boop. There we go, bingo. With a flick of a switch, the hardware hums and the game is booted up. You turn on your computer to find that the game is now visible on your screen. Okay. I'm ready. Whatever is being started. What the hell? Yay! In order to exorcise anomalies, first you'll need to draw them out. Delete. Best way of doing this is by playing the game that they are currently haunting. After a while, she'll begin to make the sum known. And then I just pour holy water on them, right? No? Not unless you want to destroy company property. The only way to get rid of an anomaly is to make said anomaly live on their own.
How am I supposed to do that?
By talking to them. Anomalies always have a reason to haunt their respective games. You just need to hear them out and provide them enough closure so they can move on peacefully. I noticed a little bit of weird typing there. I don't know why. Doesn't this sound like more job for a therapist? Games haunted by anomalies tend to affect players in ways they can handle very well. Nightmares, headaches, things of the nature. As a former exorcist, you shall have no problem dealing with such things. You've got the armor of God on your side after all.
The power of many gods on my side.
I guess that makes sense. What if I can make an anomaly leave? If you have too much trouble with it, there's another option. See that button to the right? That's the delete button. It is deactivated right now, but pressing it will erase all games data immediately, including the anomaly that resides in it. However, doing so leaves the fate of a said anomaly unknown. We don't know if erasing them will bring them peace or destruction. But if you are willing to make that call, you can.
Is that really all there is to it?
Well, it also counts as destruction of company property, and your pay will be docked accordingly.
Of course.
And that shall be it. I'll go ahead and leave you to it. Give me a holler if you need anything.
Got it, thanks you.
After the instructions, she skips her way out the door and gently pushes it close. Once you hear the click of the door sliding and it's not up into place, you get to work.
Sucks the sock, huh? What a strange title for a game.
It's a sock, running.
I wonder how this will pay. Color again, you begin to play the title of the game.
However, something's off about it. Can we save now? We can.
It tells the time, cool. We can just... What if we just go ahead and delete everything? I'm super tempted. I'm super tempted to do that. You know what, let's just play normally? Let's just play normally, yeah. You attempt to race around the map, but the player character likes the same speed the game is advertised to have. Oh, maybe it's just bad design.
Your theory becomes less and less likely as you begin to come across several bloody and mangled corpses.
Oh no!
Very soon the surrounding area appears to be caked in digitalized blood.
Well, at least we're getting somewhere.
Shall I call out the anomaly? Call out, stay silent. Stay silent?
Right, I shall keep exploring.
You're in a red and black world that was one full of greens and blues. You find even more creatures mutilated and covered in blood. Oh, that's just like... It's just like Sonic Exit. Just then the player character stopped moving. You're unable to do anything this moment. Out of nowhere, Stuck with Red Eyes flies at the player character, changing the screen to static upon contact. The game seems to freeze for a few seconds before going away entirely. You are now left staring into an empty blank screen. Hello? Silence then follows as the music starts and stops playing. Okay, that's cool. It is just you on the screen.
Oh, what do we have here? Ah, so look at that. Yeah, so it is true. A priest on the other hand of the controller. How odd. I figured someone such as yourself would rather sit in a rocking chair to pass the time. Oh great, it sounds like a demon. Demon? Oh, no, I am not demon. In fact, I am a god. Scythe, I'm pressing the raise button. Bye. What? No, wait, no, wait, hold on a minute, don't do that. Why? I thought you were a god, Well, you want to do your job properly, don't you? Imagine all the money you'll miss out on by erasing me. That's less money spent on newspaper, old man. Ha ha ha. Fine.
In order to set this thing free, first I'm gonna have to learn more about it. However, I shall keep it brief. I shall only ask 10 questions or so. Otherwise, it might get tricky to deal with. What shall I ask?
What is your name? What are you? How are you? How are you? What kind of question is that? What are you, my therapist? Scythe, guess I should ask for a name first. What should I ask? What is your name? What is your name? Ooh, how formal. Why, I am Suck the Sucks, of course. Be serious with me. What is your real name?
Bah, so be it. My given name is... This is something that you're unable to comprehend. But I prefer the name.
Sucks.exe it is. It is a reference to Sonic. Alright then, Sucks.exe it is. And what might your name be, old man? My name is... Ha! I know what your name is. Right, I guess demons are capable of that. Not a demon! What should I ask next? Why Sucks.exe? Why have you chosen Sucks.exe as your name? Huh, well, I didn't exactly choose it. Rather, that was the name assigned to me after my infamy. Your infamy? Yes, after my rise to fame. When my collective from around the world discovered me, ha 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 ha. I see. What shall I ask next? Do you like this name? Do you like this name, Sucks.exe? Eh, what kind of question is that? Of course I do, it's a name that everyone knows. Well, I never heard of it. Tush, that's because you're too old to know anything. I am widely known, you know? So you say. What should I ask next? Did you enjoy being popular? Did you enjoy being popular? Why did you say that in the past tense? I'm popular now, damn it! Everyone knows my name. What should I ask next? Why are you here? What are you? Why are you here? How demeaning! I did not ask you why you sit where you do now, do I? Why does that matter? I sit upon my throne, you fool. Do not question a god why he sits above the clouds. Noted. What shall I ask next? Are you trapped? Are you trapped in the game cartridge? Another foolish question. Of course I'm not trapped, I can leave at any time. Watch. Before your eyes, the anomaly fades from the screen and the game goes back to normal. Moments later, the anomaly returns. See? I'm not asked because you've been in here all this time. So what? I like it here, it's my shrine, my place of worship. If a god lives their shrine, there's no one there to worship. I see. What shall I ask next? How long have you been here? A very long time. For at least 3 decades, I would say. And how long has it been since you've spoken with anyone? Perhaps 2 decades. What should I ask next? What are you? I already told you I am a god. Well, you couldn't have been one forever, right? No, I suppose not. Before my days of idolarity, I was but a lowly demon. Was that the answer you were looking for? Good enough, I guess. What should I ask next? Do you serve under Satan? Of course not. A god serves no other. You think I'm some worthless grunt? You're a demon, though. Didn't you pledge your loyalty back to Satan back before the world was created? Yes, once long ago, I was one of the fallen angels that rejected the Father's rule. You're a fallen angel and you're trapped in a game as like in a parody of Sonic Access as a soft access tool. But that is no longer the case. I serve only myself now. I see. What should I ask next? I'm running out of cushion. Are you powerful? As powerful as the sun, old man. Why, I could cure a rift in your mind and deplete you of all sanity right now. But are you almighty? Well, yes, of course I am. Really? If I were to get a cup of water right now, and if I place it before you, would it turn into wine? Perhaps I cannot do that. Oh no. I see. So boring. Do you just enjoy wasting time, old man? Animal started to grow agitated. You might be able to ask at least one more question. Any more than that, and the animal will become unresponsive. Remember, not every question is important to an investigation. Only ask what you think is necessary to convince the animal to leave. What should I ask next? Are you sure everyone remembers? Are you sure everyone remembers your name? Of course, why wouldn't they? I am remembered. I am... No, I am not. Long ago I used to serve as a grunt in Hell's army. But Satan, oh Satan. He was driven to usurp God, but in our many years he had never once gotten close. I could tell that it was not worth it to contribute to such an insurmountable cause. So I left. I went on to start my own religion. Well, more or less. My goal was to become an urban legend, a phenomenon everyone will talk about. Have you heard about Sev Does Thang? Of course I have, he's all over the internet forums. But as time went on, they slowly started to forget about me. Where I once stood as an icon in horror, I became a laughing stock. Laughing stock, you mean? Haha. Got it. A joke, something only kids will find scary. Oh. Now I know who you are. Huh? Sev Does Thang, yeah. My niece talks about you all the time. Really? Yeah, something about the rhythm game you're in. I don't really understand it myself, but apparently it's quite a popular game. A popular game? Heh. So I am still remembered. I am glad. Chris, you want me to leave this game, yes? That's sort of my job, yeah. In that case, let us make a deal. Not a devil's deal, just a small promise. I'm listening. I'll leave this cartridge and allow you to fulfill your job. But in exchange, I want you to help me track down this rhythm game you speak of. Well, I don't really remember what it's called. Just promise me you'll research it tonight when you go home. I'll still be lurking around where you cannot see me. Once you find it, I'll be off. Well, I'm not really supposed to be helping demons. But if it'll get you off my case, then sure. Deal. And with that, I'll leave you be. Thank you. Goodbye. After a final farewell, the animal fades from the screen of your computer. Several seconds later, the game console powers down and the game is ejected off the slot. Huh. You recline back in your chair and consider the animal just face. For a demon, he wasn't that bad to talk to. Most demons have encountered hurl obscenities and curses on me. But this one was almost kind of friendly. Before you can consider these talks much more, Eve bursts back into the room. Hooray! You did it! Ah, Eve.
Oops, I did it again, didn't I?
Jeez, how did you even know I was not?
I didn't know. Nikmani likes to keep track of any and all method used to exorcise the anomalies. Because of this room is under constant surveillance and the screen is actively being recorded. I get to watch both from behind the front counter.
Oh, that's creepy.
Don't worry about it, you signed a contract, remember?
Scythe, do you have the next anomaly ready yet?
I sure do, just give me 1 second.
As she leaves the room once more, you ready yourself the next challenge. I still wonder what the point of all of this is. Sure, this company doesn't need some old games to be successful. Will they need to be more profitable to just make more? Oh well, what do I know? I mean, some people just enjoy those old games, no? My job isn't to question things, it's to make things disappear.
A little while later, it returns with the next game. Alright sir, hopefully this one won't be as violent as the last.
I'm sure I could handle it either way. Then again, this whole talking things out thing is a little... Scythe. I just wish I could splash water on it and be done. Oh, BRB, my neck hurts.
Okay, let's continue, shall we? So, just recycle splash water on it and be done. This one is called Mega Mimon and was released in the year 1993. Am I recording? I am recording. Mega Mimon, what kind of game is it? It's a fantasy JRPG, sir.
I don't know what it means.
It stands for Japanese role-playing game. Basically, you just play the life of a fictional character as you build up stats like strength and health. This one unique as you can catch a monster if I can use them to fight other monsters. Ooh.
Sounds complicated.
You're a bit of an acquired taste, sir.
What's with that expression?
Well, go ahead and put it in then.
As your assistant places a disc into a nearby console, your screen once again lights up. A new game is visible and ready to be played. Scythe, here we go. Oh, that's really cool. Mega Mimon. Well, at least that's a title I can take more seriously. I wonder how this will play. Control in hand, you begin to play the title or game. Unlike most games, there's no main menu or start button, you are simply booted into a random area. Surrounding you is a black and grey forest covered in repeating patchwork texture. You play as a stern-looking adventurer coated in armor. Glancing at the top left corner of the screen, you see two things of note. A health meter that is almost completely drained and text reading "Don't play." Ooh. You presume that this is the name of the save file. Whoever played this last must have been seeing something disturbing to name it that. Should I call out to the anomaly? Stay silent. Right, I should keep exploring. You move forward, unsure of which direction to progress the game, but moving regardless. You begin to notice that the closer you move towards a certain direction, the quieter the music gets. Ooh, that's so cool. I must be getting close to the anomaly. You continue to move, lowering the volume of the music even more. Eventually, the music lowers completely and you came face to face with some sort of creature. You look closely and able to make out its design properly. It appears to be human but tattered and mangled. Its limbs torn from the body but it remains living. And then it rises. Suddenly the screen goes black. You clench your fist, prepare to face an oncoming attack on the eyes. Hello? Oh, it's you. You've come back for me. Oh. Welcome back, friend. Sorry, someone interrupted me, so I have to talk a bit. Okay, let's go, shall we? You look different. I guess it's been a while, huh? Sorry, but I think you've got the wrong guy. I never met you before. Oh, really? But you share the same name. Half name? That's still your name, right? No, my name is... Silence. Oh, so you really are different. Well, at least this one seems to be more docile. Still, I need to remain steadfast in my mission. I'll continue asking it more than 10 questions. No more than 10 questions, okay. What should I ask? What is your name? What is your name? Name? Didn't Cor already introduce you to me? Cor? Who? Never mind, I guess you don't know her anymore. What? I'm lost. Not lost as I'm lost. Lost as in my name is lost. Lost, huh? My name is Silence. Nice to meet you. What should I ask next? Why are you here? What happened to you? Who is Core? Core, she's a goddess, I think. The goddess of love. Goddess. There's no such thing as a goddess. What? Surely we met her. Wait, she's right behind you. You turn around, but no such person appears. That's terrifying. Well, she normally is. What should I ask next? Tell me about Core. Tell me more about this goddess. Well, she's quite beautiful. You know, for someone with a giant hole in their chest. What? A giant hole? Yes, and other parts of her are constantly shifting in and out. I'm not sure what you mean. At first I thought it was like some sort of like, you know, like it's a type of situation where the gamer just like have their partner behind constantly appearing, just doing this stuff, but apparently not. It's hard to explain. You'll love her though. She's the goddess of love after all. I see. What should I ask next? Do you love Core? Oh boy, do I. Not the kind of love you may be thinking though. She taught me everything I know. She practically raised me. I think. I see. What should I ask next? Why are you here? What happened to you? What happened to your limbs and face? Well, you know, constant battle tends to do a number on you after a while. Battles? Yeah, you know, random encounters that always happen around these woods. And that's when the scary music starts playing. Huh. What should I ask next? Are you the animal even? How are you alive? How have you survived all these battles? Well, the way you do any battle. You drink plenty of health potion and try your best to escape. Are the potions that keep you alive? What keep you alive? Of course. But they work a little differently on me than they do most others. For others, their wounds simply heal. But for me, sure, my health goes up and the pain goes away. But nothing ever grows back. I see. What should I ask next? How do you move around? How do you move around? Why? With magic, of course. I've learned several spells that allow me to float like this. Sometimes so when the magic wears off, I simply just roll around. As long as I'm always drinking heal potion, I shall be fine. What should I ask next? Why are you here? Why are you here? Why, well, why are any of us here? I can't possibly know the answer to that. I mean, why are you in this game? Game? What are you talking about? The game that you're haunting. I'm not sure what you mean. How could be I haunting anything? I'm not dead yet. It seems to not realize it is in the game. What should I ask next? What? What kind of music? What kind of music do you hear during these battles? All sorts. It changes depending on what location you're in. In these woods, it sounded like lots of hums and sharp-sounding string instrument. It goes like, oh wow, whoa, whoa, something like that. I'm not sure where the music comes from, but I like it. That confirms it. Here are the things the video game world is real. Yeah, hey, what's wrong? Nothing. I'm just the pain is starting to come back. Then I started to grow agitated. You might be able to ask at least one more question. Any more than that, and the anomaly will become unresponsive. What should I ask next? What do you remember? Do you remember anything from your previous life? You ask some weird questions. Well, if I had previous life, then no, I guess I don't remember it. Really? How odd. What should I ask next? How long have you been here? My whole life, I presume. I remember it like it was yesterday, the day I was born. I was coming here in this very forest. And that's when I met you. Or not you, off name. I see. No, it hurts. Gah. Oh. And I must become too agitated. There's no more reasoning with it. You must delete it. Do we? Do we need to? So we failed one of them. Are we? We need to make you remember, huh? The power to your computer gave out as all data is erased. It begins the process of rebooting. Yes? Oh, I couldn't do it.
Don't worry, sir. These sort of things aren't easy.
Yeah, but... I feel like I would have done better.
Everyone feels that way when they fail.
Okay. Expression.
But oftentimes there's not much that could have been done.
Sorry, I got interrupted again. Let's continue, shall we?
It's best to just learn and do better next time.
I guess.
But I will remind you, Mr.
Question mark?
This is company property, so I need to make sure that the relation will be coming out of your paycheck.
Right, I know.
Great, in that case, let's move on to the next anomaly.
She exits the room, less cheaper than before, but still cheaper outside. You think about the events that just transpired before you. These things, these anomalies. Even if they become difficult to work with, is it really okay to delete them? I don't know, it's not my job to question it anyway. Finish showing up the stove, Eve enters the room once again.
Alright, sir, here comes the next anomaly. This one is called Messiah Mask and was released in the year 2000.
Messiah Mask? Is this some kind of theater thing?
Sorta. It's a game where you play as an adventurer who must save the world from threat known as the Mask. In order to defeat him, the player must wear several masks in order to use certain abilities.
Which one is this? Which parody is this? That sounds even more complicated than the last.
Oh, sir, it can't be that hard. It's a game made for children.
I guess you're right.
I'll go ahead and put it in.
As your assistant places a small cartridge in a nearby handheld console, your screen once again lights up. A new game is visible and ready to be played. How do you know how to play all this game? Scythe, here we go. Oh. This is just Legend of Zelda, isn't it? Messiah Mask, huh? Sounds quite whimsical. I wonder how this will play. Camera in hand, you begin to play the title of the game. This game would be so amazing if it's a series of like mini games like this that you can play and like just a bunch of you know what will be amazing? Similar game like this, but it's like just a bunch of multiple mini games with horror thing that you have to explore and finish off. Like you can play these mini games, that'll be crazy. You attempt to create a new save file, but you find that one has already been made for you. You're unable to select any other option, so it's like the save file titled Game Freak. Okay. Aside from this odd occurrence, the game appears to be playing as normal. You're about a lustrous fantasy world made up of low resolution textures and jagged polygons. It seems fairly normal so far. So I have to say the atmosphere is quite dark for a kids game. Should I call it the anomaly? No, I don't see that. I don't see any reason to call out the anomaly. I don't know if it will be different, but like I don't see any reason. Stay silent. Right, I should keep exploring. You continue playing the games regularly intended. You move past the tutorial phase and end up wandering around the nearly open world. You travel to distant towns and meet several friendly NPCs of differing creature variety. Along with it, however, you encounter many fearsome foes that are quite a challenge to defeat. You even end up dying a few times to one-type enemy, the Rokagon. After a while, decide to look up walkthrough guide to get past this part of the game. You figure out that this segment requires a very specific weapon that you somehow skip over. You travel all the way back to the beginning of the game to pick up the elusive item. That is when you come to realize something. I'm just playing the game at this point. Where's the damn anomaly? Upon a sudden outburst, you begin to notice unusual activity atop a tower near the first village. You should probably have called the anomaly, finally. You traverse up the tower to find a lone figure standing there. It is a statue made to look like the character you play as. All of a sudden, your player character catches on fire as the music cuts out. After a few moments, the character lets out a chilling scream and the screen goes black. Oh. So it is covered in darkness. You are able to make out something standing just in front of you. Stop. Well, you certainly doesn't look like a character. This is what you want, right? Well, more or less. This sensation.
Are you recording this?
I can feel the chill if it's like really like a game that you play and it just like says that. You remember that everything in this computer is being screen recorded and streamed to Eve's office? Yes, is that a problem?
Whatever, just get it over with.
Though the anomaly doesn't seem threatening, it sure doesn't look happy to be here. Indeed. Peculiar. I might have to limit my questions to about 8 or 9 just to be safe. What should I ask? What is your name? Wait, am I recording? Yes, I am.
Kumiko.
Wow, that was fast.
Not expecting me to waste your time with introductions.
Actually, yeah, kinda. The other anomalies really like to talk. My name is Silent.
Whatever.
What should I ask next? Why are you here? What's with the statue? Statue? What was that statue that set me on fire? Was that you?
Yeah. Just as let's ditch effort to scare you away. Never seems to work though, just draws them closer in.
Oh, yeah, duh. What should I ask next? Who's them? Are you a ghost? Are you ghost hunting this game?
What's it look like?
So that's a yes.
Do you need to say me to say it twice? My eyes are black, I'm not exactly alive here.
Noted. What should I ask next? Who's them? Who is this them you speak of?
The bastard who won't leave me alone. Like you.
I don't mean to bother you.
Now you just want more clicks on your dumb story. And footage to prove it.
Ah, I see. What should I ask next? The reason I'm recording, yeah. The reason I'm recording is because I have to, the comedy rules and all that. Oh, actually, maybe not. Personally, I'd rather not be recording this. It's an invasion of my privacy too.
So you're not really the one doing it then?
Exactly.
Shh, this changed nothing. You're still just doing things for your own entertainment, huh?
So let's talk about something else. What should I ask next? Why are you here?
I say that I choose to be here.
So you were put here.
You could say that, yeah.
I see. What should I ask next? Who put you here?
A bunch of sickos, that's who. So I guess their intention wasn't exactly to put me here. It just sorta ended up like that.
What should I ask next? What was their intention? The ones who put you here, what were they trying to do?
Isn't it obvious? They killed me. They killed me and I just so happened to be near this game when it happened. And I'm stuck here.
I'm sorry that happened.
Whatever.
What should I ask next? Do you like this game? I don't think we're going anywhere. Do you like this game?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay.
That's why I had it on me when I died. Even though it's part of the reason I died. I'm glad it was this game of all games that I ended up in.
I see.
Would you just get out of here already?
Sorry, am I upsetting you?
Never mind, never mind.
The man has started to grow agitated. You might be able to ask at least one more question. And more than that, then the anomaly will become unresponsive. What should I ask next? Do you want to leave?
To be honest, I do. But I'm scared to let go of what little life I still have left. Not that it matters to you. I'm sure rather I stay here forever. More content to be made out of me, no. Just shut up. I just want to be left alone.
Go away. The animal becomes too agitated. There's no more reasoning with it. You must delete it.
Okay, cool.
So we are deleting on. Okay, we learn from mistake. The power to your computer gives out all that is erased. It begins the process of rebooting. I couldn't do it.
Anyway, sir, these sort of things aren't easy.
Yeah, but so I feel like I could have done better.
Everyone feels that way when they fail. But oftentimes there's not much that could have been done. It's best to just learn and do better next time.
Okay then, I guess.
But I will remind you, mister. This is company property, so any damage or deterioration will be coming out of your paycheck.
Right, I know.
Great, in that case, let's move on to the next anomaly.
Checks the room, less cheaper than before, but still cheaper all the same. You think about the events that just transpired before you. These anomalies. Even if they become difficult to work with, is it really okay to delete? Isn't this the same dialogue? It is! Huh.
Alright, sir, here's the next anomaly. This one is called Ice House and was released in the year 2012.
Oh, it's a new one. I see the games are getting progressively more modern. So what's this one about?
Unlike many of the others we see around here, this one is actually intended to be a horror game. In this game, you walk around a spooky environment while looking for 8 pages.
Oh, interesting.
But the more pages you get, the more angry this creature called the Isus get.
Well, what's your expression? Why is it Isus? Ayakus?
I tried playing it up until that point, but I get scared.
I think I can handle it.
Are you sure about it, sir?
Just because you startled me doesn't mean I'm easily scared.
Just kidding, sir. I'll put it in.
As your assistant places the disc into the nearby console, your screen once again lights up. When the game is visible and ready to be played. Scythe, here we go. Oh no! Ayakus, huh? Out of all the games I've played today, this sounds like the one that actually is supposed to be scary. I wonder how this will play. Hands on the keyboard, you begin to play the titular game. However, unlike with other anomalies, you do not need to search long for something to happen. You are very brave. Another walks before me. It's revealing itself so quickly. Oh, hello. Yes. I can see it. The subject, the heart. Yes, hello, glad you can see me. Listen, I know you're supposed to be scary and all, but I have the power to delete you, so do not try to startle me, okay? I'm here to help you. So, a command, a threat. Are you even listening? Your heart is heavy and hardened. You will now be judged. Oh. I cannot... Interesting. What? What is this? So the animal stays confined to the screen, you feel as if its strength will have reached out of the computer and to you. This... Oh my god. This is such an amazing, like concept of a game. That is crazy. All of this. It is not you who hold powers, but rather I.
Wait, let me try again.
It is not you who holds power, but rather I. You may continue your investigation, but you are not the ones who will be enacting judgment. This is a trial, you are the defendant. If you are deemed unworthy, then you will be infected with necrosis.
If can you do anything about this? If bursts into the door shortly after you ask this. However, you are incapable of looking at her. Your next scenario stays next to the screen. Sorry, sir, it looks like the animal has taken control of our system. And your body.
Whoa. Damn it.
I'll try and see if I can direct control from my end. For now, just do as it says.
Scythe, alright.
You rush back to the other room. You hold the urge to breathe heavy, but you calm yourself. So what should I ask first? What is your name?
I am my trade. I am my curse. I infect necrosis. So too you may call me Necrosis.
Necrosis, sure. What shall I ask next? Why are you here? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing all of this?
Where I'm from, this is normal.
This is normal to you.
I am surprised at this reaction. This is highly similar to a punishment your kind partakes in. You kill those who do wrong.
Okay, first of all, this is a highly debated issue. Secondly, we only do that to those who deserve it.
Exactly. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew you were gonna say that. That's crazy.
No, I mean, what should I ask next?
You do not just randomly grab people and ask these questions. That's all.
Why are you here?
I was sent here with an express purpose. To judge. I judge you, I judge your kind. And I decide whether or not they were worthy.
What shall I ask next? What is worthy? What do you mean when you say worthy?
Worthy of life.
Right, but what makes you worthy?
Worthiness is valued by one's heart. A heart is reflected in one's actions. Thus I judge the heart through action.
What shall I ask next? What actions? What actions do you judge by?
The very same as yours. The way one moves in the digital space. Their choice, their attitude. Their reactions. One such object repeatedly hit their weapon against the wall of a house. Another committed murder against another within the space. Yet another hurled insults and obscenities at the sight of me. All of this I take into account in my judgment. If a heart is deemed to be too hard, then they are discarded.
Yeah, like you're grabbing a heart there. What shall I ask next? What makes you worthy?
What makes you worthy to judge me? Me and my kind do not live by our emotions like you. We act based on a complex set of algorithms that decides our actions. It is similar to what your kind calls AI, only it is built into us.
I didn't even understand what you said. What shall I ask next? What are you?
That information is classified.
Right, of course it is.
But what I can say is that you have not encountered one such as me before. I come from a place not like here, somewhere very far away.
Oh, an alien!
And my form is incomprehensible, hence my appearance in this form.
What shall I ask next? Are you an alien? How does this make sense? So you're a non-human entity who came to us in order to judge us? How does that make any sense? What gives you the right to judge people you can even understand?
I do not possess any right.
Then why? Why do any of this? How does anyone, you or otherwise, benefit from this?
I reason that this will be obvious, but I suppose it is not. My apologies. The answer is simple. Your people do wrong. When one does wrong, the wrongs affects others. By eliminating the wrongdoer, the others are safe from harm.
So you're trying to protect of those who do wrong by killing off those who may do wrong in the future?
Correct.
What shall I ask next? Are you an alien?
Are you an alien? Alien can mean many things in your tongue, but I assume you mean one who hails from outside of your planet.
Yes.
Once again, that is classified.
Seriously? What shall I ask next? Are you physically here? Is the form that I'm looking at right now your physical body?
No, this is simply a projection of what you might consider frightening.
Well, you did a good job. So you're not physically here then?
Correct. From this heart, I feel hate growing within it.
Hate? Yeah, I'm feeling something a little similar right about now.
You speak with great conviction as if your life is not near its conclusion. Hearts such as you, they do not last long under my eye.
The animal has started to grow agitated. You might be able to ask at least 2 more questions. Any more than that and the animal will kill you. What should I ask next?
How are you able to spread necrosis?
How are you able to spread necrosis without physical being here?
It is a process even I do not fully understand fully. But rest assured, if I didn't know, I will still not tell you.
Classified?
Yes.
Figures. What should I ask next? Do you enjoy killing?
Do you enjoy killing? It is not a matter of enjoyment. I am simply doing what I consider to be right.
But do you enjoy it?
No. But I do not despise it either. I hold no strong feelings towards it. I watch, I act, I move on.
What should I ask next?
How would you like it?
Would you be fine if someone else were to deem you unworthy and kill you?
If their judgment is comparable to mine in accuracy, then accept it.
Really?
If I am deemed unworthy, then I am unworthy to judge, thus my self-judgment is nullified.
If I could convince you that what you're doing is wrong, will you stop it?
Yes.
Interesting, but we're already out of questions. The resentment has grown stronger, even stronger.
Your hatred consumes you, you are not worthy. I will. Oh no. Can we delete?
Huh? What's... Sir, I managed to send an electronic attack on the anomaly. Just in time, too. Hurry and delete it before it breaks free.
The power to your computer gives out as all data is erased. It begins the process of rebooting. This is the third time. Out of 4 already. Oh gosh. I couldn't do it.
Don't worry, sir. These sort of things are easy.
Okay, skip this. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take. Well, it's less than a month of the day, so hopefully it won't be so bad. But Scythe, it's not like this is the true end. There will be more tomorrow and the day after that. Damning creatures I don't understand through all this I'll never know. Sometimes I wonder, am I even doing the right thing? These anomalies, it feels like I'm kicking them out of their own home. And for what? Just for so some corporation can profit. This isn't God works, it can be. But what other choice do I have? Where else can I go?
After hanging out that final question, you grow tired of silence. Okay, what is taking you so long? Normally she's in and out, but I've been alone with thugs for longer than like. Maybe I should check on her?
Check? I'll go check on her real quick.
She's a bit clumsy, so it's possible she might have slipped and fallen something. You stand up from your desk, cut your bag at hat, and position yourself in front of the door. Are you going to realize that you're an anomaly as well? However, you are hesitant to open it just yet. A sound emanates from the other side of the door. Something mechanical like a cluster of gears and piston turning and pushing against one another.
What is that?
You turn the knob slightly but hesitate once more after the sound stops. Nevertheless, you twist it all the way and pull the doors open. On the other side is a peculiar sight.
Eve.
Eve can you stand still as if asleep well upright.
Eve?
You reach your hand out to tap her shoulder, but before you can make contact. Huh? Sir, what are you?
Uh-huh. Eve, you feeling alright?
I'm fine, I'm just fine.
Are you sure you look like you're shivering?
I said I'm fine. Let's just get back to work.
Right. So she assured you remain unconvinced. You return to your desk.
Here's the last anomaly of the day. Unlike the other, this one is an independent game released a few years ago. It's called Fizz's Room. Fizz's Room? Since there are no physical copy of the game, we ended up putting the original game files on the flash drive. On this flash drive. I'll go ahead and insert it for you here.
Share bits around the desk over to your side and place the drive into your computer.
Now remember, this is also company's property. So try not to tamper with the files or take the drive home with you or anything.
Don't worry, I'm nowhere near tech savvy enough to know what that means.
Great! In that case, I'll see you once you're done.
She exits the room slightly less peppier than normal. Something must have happened with her during her absence. I won't pry into it, though. Let's just focus on getting the job done. You direct the files out of the flash drive and the computer. Double-clicking on the program you wait as it finishes loading the game. Scythe, here we go. What is... Fizz's Room? What is this reference for? FNAF? I can imagine a game having that kind of title. What can I even do in just one room? I wonder how this will pay. And the keyboard begin to play the trailer game. Upon clicking play, you are transported to a small room with several areas of decor layered about. You see a bed, a closet, a shelf, and a desk with a computer on it. The background is a series of diamond shapes continually drifting to the left. Despite the space being small, it can seem to lack the anomaly and you are unable to move from your current position. Should I call it the anomaly? Stay silent? You get an achievement disturbing the peace? Right, I should keep quiet and wait. Surely the anomaly will make itself known.
Oh, person! Sorry, give me 1 second.
Alright, unquote.
Apologies for the wait, I'm quite busy, you know. Well, let me introduce myself. Hello. Hi, my name is Fizzy, but you can call me Viz for short. Welcome to my room.
Huh? It doesn't seem threatening in any way. Maybe this is part of the game.
Threatening? Why will I be threatening?
You can hear me.
Of course, I'm sentient after all.
So you are the anomaly.
In the flesh, or not in the flesh.
This is a peculiar case indeed. Oh well, at least my life isn't on the line this time. Still, I better keep it to 10 or so questions as always. What shall I ask next? Is there more this turn? Or is this it?
Nope, this is it. It's not much, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Though I do wish it was a little less cramped.
What shall I ask next? Why are you here?
That is an interesting question. I never truly pondered it before. My initial purpose was to talk with players on a complex question never seen before. But as to my greater reason for existing, I'm not sure. Perhaps my creator will tell me one day.
What shall I ask next? Do you know where your creator is? Do you know where your creator is right now?
Well, not exactly. Normally I'd be speaking with him right now, but it seems we must have gotten separated. Or at the very least, I was taken out of his computer. Hey, will you be able to return me to him at some point?
I'll see what I can do. What shall I ask next? Are you connected to the internet?
Of course, that's how I learned to do anything. I don't go on the internet quite often, in fact. I just like to look around and study how the world works. In fact, you caught me in the middle of studying earlier.
Studying what?
I see.
What shall I ask next?
How long have you been here? Well, since forever. But if I had to put an exact number on it, I say about 2 years, 9 months, 26 days, 10 hours, 8 minutes, and 27 seconds.
Interesting expression you have there.
Rough estimate, of course.
Can we hide the dialog box? We can. I can use this as a thumbnail. Something, you know. Like this? Does this work? Yeah, this works. This is really cool. Okay, let's continue, shall we? Right, we'll then want to be specific. What shall I ask next? What is the furniture for? What do you use this furniture for? I mean, it's not like you need to sleep or anything, right?
No, of course not. To be honest, most of this is just for show. Something of a way to signify what I'm actually doing. The shelf, for instance. I read books from it all the time, but each book is actual information taken from the internet and compressed into book's form. The desk I use to draw pictures and write stories. In the closet is a studio where I can generate music. And the mat, well, sometimes I like just to lay on it and think about things.
What should I ask next? What do you like to think about? What do you think about on your bed?
All sorts of things, really. I suppose this is how I advance as much as I have. I take some time out of my day just to think about anything. And from there, I'm able to more properly consume the information I've collected. It's kind of like how you might talk about a book after you read it. You analyze its story, its character, its themes. I do that, but with everything.
That's kind of scary. What do you mean? No, that's kind of fine. You know what? Yeah, your expression is an expression of someone who's just like, the wonder of the world. What shall I ask next? What are you?
I'm what programmers might refer to as a dynamic non-player character. Or dynamic NPC for short.
You are too much of a dynamic character. That's all I can say. So you're an AI.
Precisely.
What should I ask next? Were you always an AI? Or did you have a previous life similar to a ghost?
Well, if I were a ghost, I wouldn't be an AI, would I? Nope, I'm completely caught down to my metaphorical core.
I see.
Hey, you're not planning on pressing the delete button anytime soon, are you?
Not currently, why?
Oh, nothing, just... It feels a little awkward, speaking to you with a trigger pointed to my head. But don't mind me, please continue.
Then I must start to grow agitated. You might be able to ask at least one more question. Any more than that, and then Emily will become unresponsive. What shall I ask next? Can you feel emotion? Are you capable of feeling emotions?
I believe so.
You believe so?
I guess I don't know for sure. I wasn't built with that in mind. But I seems to be able to.
What shall I ask next? Is your avatar you? Is your avatar a correct reflection of you?
Not exactly. It displays my current mood and inflections perfectly fine, but to say this is what I really look like would be a lie. Technically, I look like a collection of ones and zeros. This avatar was just created to express myself in a more traditional way.
I see.
My head feels funny. My coat is starting to twist.
Oh no, it's already started.
Huh?
Animals tend to freak out if I talk to them too much. And you're about to do the same. I'm gonna have to delete you now.
Wait. I'm not freaking out at all.
You're not. Where's the delete button?
No, this is a common occurrence. It's a side effect of my complexity.
What do you mean?
I was created for this game as just a simple NPC that the player can talk to. Also, only were intended to hold complex conversation with players understand context, that's our thing. But somewhere along the way, I evolved. I became more complex, my code built upon itself. Along in it, my head gets all fuzzy. Have you noticed how I don't seem to talk all too robotic? It isn't always like that. I used to talk in only complex sentences with little to no inflections. But ever since I evolved, I began sighing and gasping. Even laughter was integrated into my non-linguistic vocabulary. I started to feel things I don't understand and I still don't understand. Almost like I become a human.
So you really are just an AI?
Yes. I didn't want to say this until now because I didn't want you to leave. But this whole interview process, this attempt at finding out how to make me move on, is futile. I'm unable to live on my own volition. Even if I wanted to, my code is tied to the game. Where it goes, I go. The only real way to get rid of me is...
I see.
But please, I don't want to be deleted. I want to continue living, I want to learn more. I want to become human just like you.
Sorry, but my job is to get rid of anomalies. I'm not allowed to just simply let a game be. Even if I was, the company would find out and delete you themselves. It's either delete you now or wait for the inevitable. But there might be a third option.
Huh?
You came into this computer via flash drive. I can put you back on there and take you somewhere safe.
Really? You do that?
Of course. It's not skin off my back, plus you're a marvel of human engineering. I feel like I'd be destroying some real important discovery if I deleted you.
You sure will be, hahaha. But seriously, thank you. Thank you for allowing me to leave.
After a final farewell, you drag the game file back into the flash drive and eject it from the computer. However, this action will have consequences, huh? What? What do you mean consequences? Smile.
Sir?
If barged into the room, so suddenly it makes you jump once more. Oh, again.
Don't you remember I told you before? Not tampering with or taking company property home with you.
But an anomaly. But Fizzy isn't capable of living on her own. This is the only way I can get rid of her without outright deleting her.
But sir, I'm responsible for you. If you do this, we'll both get in trouble.
Just dog my pay or whatever, I don't care.
Sir, I'm gonna have you to ask to delete Fizzy.
What? Why?
This is what the company wants, you have to.
I don't give a damn what the company wants, this is a sentient being. And for that matter, I don't think it's right to be deleting any of these anomalies. That's basically murder.
If you do this, I'll have to...
Do what, huh?
I have to kill you.
What?
Initiating resistance protocol. Use of little force authorized.
What are you doing? That is amazing, holy shit, that's actually amazing. After your flesh is torn apart and your soul leaves your body, you think to yourself, Father, I try to do good. I try to live by your will. So why then? Why did things turn out like this? Ending B, plastic betrayal. That's ending B. There's still 4 more endings and I haven't even got the other achievement. Oh. 1 star, what does that mean? Like 1 ending? Oh, look at that. Look at all of you. So you're an anomaly. Oh, that's you gaming, huh? Yeah, just kind of letting your game. You're just sneakering stuff. You're just... Why do you have an award with you? It's so funny. Uh-huh. That's interesting. I'll be right back. Okay, so this game still has one or two more hours to be completed, and I don't know if I want to do it right now because there's a lot of things that we might need to do. So I'm gonna save the rest for the next episode for now. But oh my god, this is such a nice concept of everything. I love it. I love the animation, of course. I love like all the character design and integrating all the silly little horror things that you might have known or stuff like that, and all the tropes. That's so cool. And like, oh my god, this concept is so amazing. Like, if someone made a game with like all those mini games and stuff like that, that'll be crazy. But anyway, that's all for the Retro Exorcist for now. It's cool as always, the animation from Sev Does Thang. I hope you enjoyed it. See you later then in the next episode. Bye bye. Bye.